You'd think this blonde woman was an assassin, but actually, the man running frantically is her boyfriend. Just because her boyfriend suddenly broke up with her, she wanted to teach him a lesson. The man got so scared he fled back home overnight. Little did he know his ex-girlfriend would follow him all the way there. Two bodyguards grabbed the man and tried to take him away. To completely get rid of his ex, the man pointed at Mary and said she was his new girlfriend, but his ex didn't believe him.
I don't understand at all. How the hell did you fall in love with this rubbish girl?
John insisted the two of them were truly in love. Still unconvinced, the ex proposed they compete fairly. They would have a drinking contest. Whoever lost would back off. John immediately told Mary, if she won, he'd pay her $2 million. The moment Mary heard about the money, her eyes lit up. She didn't even care about being used as John's shield anymore. She agreed right away. Mary would do anything for money. Mary drank like it was water. She threw back drink after drink. Soon the ex couldn't handle it anymore and gave up. Mary held on to her last bit of consciousness. She immediately demanded her $2 million payment from John. The two rushed to the counter to get the money. Mary, who hadn't gotten paid yet, forced herself to stay upright. But as soon as John got the cash, he turned around to find Mary already collapsed on the floor. And he hadn't even gotten her address. John had no choice but to take her back to his hotel. Then he used her phone to call Noah over. When Noah arrived and found Mary completely wasted, he immediately confronted John about what he'd done to Mary.
술 좀 마셨어?
He picked up Mary and started to leave, but John stopped him. John pulled out a stack of bills. He said it was Mary's payment for the job. This made Noah suspicious. Not understanding the situation, Noah didn't take the money. Once Mary sobered up, he questioned her about her relationship with John. But at that moment, Mary's mind was fixed on that $2 million. Learning she still hadn't gotten the money, she felt incredibly anxious inside. The feeling was unbearable, but she had no idea something even worse was coming. That day, she finally saved up enough for studying abroad. She solemnly handed over the massive sum of $50 million to a friend who worked at a study abroad agency. Her friend confidently assured her she'd take care of everything for her trip overseas. Mary was both excited and thrilled that she'd finally achieve her dream, but she never expected. Days went by, and there was no word from her friend. When she called, the number was disconnected. Sensing something was wrong, she rushed to the study abroad agency to find out what happened, only to be told her friend had quit, and the apartment she rented was already empty. That's when she realized her friend had scammed her, and at that very moment, her heartless friend was taking Mary's hard-earned savings and boarding a plane for an overseas vacation with her boyfriend, because Mary had paid entirely in cash. The police would have a hard time recovering the money. Mary felt crushed. She wandered onto a bus in a daze. Then her card showed insufficient funds. It was the final blow.